Senator Gary Peters of Michigan, a prominent figure in the Democratic Party, has announced his decision to forego a bid for re-election in the 2026 midterm elections. This strategic move comes at a critical juncture for the Democrats in Michigan, a state experiencing a significant resurgence of Republican influence. At 66 years old, Peters, whose current term concludes in January 2027, will be retiring from his Senate seat. His announcement underscores the evolving political landscape of Michigan, a state once considered a reliable Democratic stronghold, but now firmly entrenched in a swing state status. The shift in Michigan's political allegiance is dramatically illustrated by Donald Trump's recent presidential victory in the state. This marks Trump's second triumph in Michigan within 3 presidential attempts, a stark contrast to the state's previous leaning. The implications of this rightward trend are far-reaching and deeply concerning for the Democrats. The party is grappling with the ramifications of this significant change, a challenge magnified by Peters' decision to retire. His departure leaves a crucial Senate seat vulnerable, potentially tilting the balance of power in favor of the Republicans. The narrow margin of Peters' victory in the 2020 election, a mere 2 percentage points against Republican challenger John James, serves as a clear indicator of Michigan's shifting political alignment. This win, achieved amidst a tightening race, highlights the growing Republican momentum in the state. The close contest underscores the vulnerability of Democratic candidates in Michigan, particularly in light of the broader national political climate. The state's trajectory, marked by Republican victories in 6 out of the last 7 presidential elections since 1976, paints a picture of increasing Republican strength. This trend poses a serious challenge to the Democrats' ability to retain control in Michigan, a state that holds significant sway in national politics. Governor Gretchen Whitmer, often cited as a potential Democratic presidential candidate in 2028, has explicitly ruled. This decision further complicates the Democrats' efforts to retain the seat, leaving them with a daunting task in identifying and successfully campaigning for a suitable replacement. The absence of a prominent and well-established figure like Whitmer weakens the Democrats' position considerably, leaving them scrambling to find a viable candidate who can compete effectively against a likely strong Republican field. The implications of Peters' retirement extend beyond the immediate implications for the 2026 election cycle. It casts a long shadow over the Democratic Party's future prospects in Michigan, demanding a strategic reassessment of their approach and candidate selection processes. The coming election will serve as a significant test of the Democrats' ability to adapt to the evolving political landscape and regain a foothold in a state that has historically been a key. The race for Peters' seat is poised to be one of the most closely watched and fiercely contested races in the upcoming election cycle, with significant national implications. The outcome will significantly shape the future trajectory of the political landscape, both within Michigan and at the national level.